My next guest has appeared in numerous films, including American Pie 1 and American Pie 2. Now you can see him in American Dreams. Please welcome Chris Klein.
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody's good. That's very nice of you. You're checking with the other guests.
Hey, we're making sure.
I've never seen anybody do that before. That's very nice.
Hey.
Everyone okay here? That's good. You're a nice guy from the. You're from the great American Midwest. Are you from Nebraska?
A lot of American going on.
Yeah.
American pies, American dreams.
Yeah.
All sorts of Americans.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of Americans here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the worst way to pimp a crowd. Anyone here from America? Yeah.
Yeah. Of course
Funny.
we are.
We're here in America.
Indeed.
Now, but let me ask you a couple of things. First of all,
yes.
you're from Nebraska, is that right?
Indeed.
That's a good, wholesome place to be from. And you were a football player in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good...
Yeah,
You think as I'm a nerd, I'm going to challenge you?
No.
I will fight you in chess. No, that's... But you were a football player?
Yes.
Football player, and what did you also were in the choir.
Yeah.
So you were one of those guys that sort of had both areas staked out, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still confused by it.
Yeah. Well, what kind of choir were you in?
It was jazz choir.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Come on, now, who hasn't done a jazz square in their day? Am I the only one?
Yeah. I honestly don't even know what a jazz square is. What's a jazz square?
You know, it's a four-step thing. It was so fun. It really was fun.
You're telling us it's fun, but making a face like it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I had a really good time in jazz choir. I mean, what were you, so you were dancing as well? Like, what kind of songs were you doing?
Singing. What was my favorite? Putting on the Ritz.
Oh, okay.
With top hats and glitter vests and dancing shoes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you were singing, you know, Putting on the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz, yeah.
Yeah, and you had a hat and you had a glitter vest, and then you would go to football practice.
Yeah.
How did that go?
That's where it got confusing. You know? I mean,
did they treat you well?
Vest. Yeah. Actually, everybody was great. We had a wonderful time. Actually, my football team. Five or six people that actually started on the varsity squad were in that jazz choir.
Oh, what a well-rounded group of fellows.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Let's get out there and kick their asses, but first, let's get limber.
But I tell you what, we won a whole lot more jazz competitions than we did football games.
Right. Well, at least you have both skills at your disposal. And what do you like to do now? What do you do for fun? How does Chris Klein unwind when you're not doing a jazz square or throwing the old pigskin around? What are you doing?
That's really what I got. No, you know what? I got into surfing recently.
Surfing?
I gave that a shot.
You can't really do that in Nebraska, but then you moved out to...
Well, you'd be surprised. In July, when those cornfields get going, Conan, I mean, they can whip up quite a swell. No. I was all...
You had me for a second. Just kidding, Conan.
Missouri River
you can't
floods?
Really surf on corn. What kind of ass do you think I am? I better let Conan off of this one before he tries it at home.
The Missouri River floodplain, right?
So
quite a wave.
What got you into surfing?
It was Hot Summer Nights.
What are you talking about?
On ESPN. When I was a kid, and it's not women...
Oh, is that a movie?
No, it's a show, a late-night show on ESPN.
Are you any good? Are you pretty good?
No.
You're terrible at it.
Terrible.
Right, all right.
Terrible.
Have you ever worn the glitter vest while you're out there on the surfboard? Behold!
I thought about it, but I figured just being out there was shark bait enough. I didn't need to put any glitter on.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about this movie, American Dreams. You did this with Hugh Grant?
Yes.
He's been here a few times. He seems like a nice guy. Did you like
working
with him?
Great guy. I loved working with Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Very much.
And you guys have a good... Are you friends now, would you say?
You know, I'm not...
You're the most negative person I've ever met. You come out all like, hey, everything's really good. I don't like to surf, but I do. I was in jazz choir, but it wasn't fun.
I tell you a story. Paul Weitz, the director of American Dreams, said that watching Hugh and I try to communicate was like watching a monkey trying to communicate with a fish.
What a high compliment for both of you.
Yeah.
What kind of director is this? Hey, monkey, go talk to the fish. And action.
And action.
Yeah.
And action. And it worked out, though.
Very good.
I mean,
I'm looking forward to
notes, right?
I'm looking forward to
Very
this
actable notes.
I'm looking forward to this chemistry.
No, we had a ball. I was such a one morning, 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I come in.
Yeah.
Hugh and I are in the makeup trailer, and I start rocking this. Are you? Do you need more?
No, I'm good. I have my water. Yeah, that's good.
Or you want some from the cushion? Did we?
He flipped it over actually before you came out, which was very nice
thank you. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No, Robert wet himself. That's a different.
Right. That's a whole other. No. That's a whole other. That was my big finish, and we didn't get to it.
That's how Robert ends every segment. And
We'll do it like 5 times tomorrow night.
Hey, you know, we got to run. We're actually
5 times.
we are out of time here, but American Dreams is in theaters right now. Chris, thank you so much for being here. You're
Always
a good man.
a
I'm
pleasure.
sorry about this.
Not at all. Always a pleasure.
Chris coming right back. Hawthorne Heights, stick around.